Are you frustrated by the lack of engagement in your Facebook group? Oof, by the end of this video, you are going to learn 3 super simple ways that you can increase engagement and keep people coming back for more. For more super simple and easy to implement business advice, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you're alerted when I post new videos every Monday and Thursday. I've been teaching new entrepreneurs how to build communities of champions and cheerleaders for over 18 years, and now I'm going to teach you all my secrets. Now, of course, this is video 2 in a 3-part series of why you need a Facebook group and how to get the best engagement with all your favorite people. If you haven't already, please go and watch video 1 where I talk about why you need a Facebook group in the first 3 years of your business. But if you have watched it and now you're here, let's talk about how you get engagement. So tip number 1 of how to get more engagement in your Facebook group is to bring more you. Now, I want you to think of your Facebook group as an opportunity to build a family, a whole community of people who you love and who love you. We talked in the first video about the strategic approach to having a Facebook group and why it's so beneficial to your business. But let's remember that it's more than just business growth and strategy. You're creating a family, you're creating a community here. And so you want it to be just as beneficial to the people in the group as it is to your business. And you want to have those real relationships that come out of this. Now, this is probably one of the biggest interpersonal journeys that an entrepreneur goes on in their business, and that is finding their voice and expressing their true authentic selves deeper and deeper, more and more as their business progresses. As you get more comfortable, you're going to find that the more that you let the real you out, all your personality quirks, your sense of humor, your energy levels, the more you let that out, the more people get to know you, fall in love with you, and really do become that family and also some of your biggest super fans. So when you think about your Facebook group, I do really want you to think about how you can bring more you into it. We obviously are going to have the value you bring into the community through your content, but what else can you do? Can you be sharing memes or sharing gifts or telling stories about yourself? Can you be hosting online hangs where you're just playing games together or hanging out and having cocktails and getting to know each other? Really think about how you can build friendships within this group and build real relationships and bring all of you to the table. Number 2 is to increase engagement through interaction. So when people join your group, you absolutely want to welcome them in, prompt them to talk about themselves. You can even tag people who you think they might have something in common together or need to know each other. You want to tag them in posts that you create or questions that you ask. You want to really take the time to get to know your members and then utilize Facebook's handy dandy tagging to tag one another when they need to know each other or to tag them in something specific that they will like. So that is an underutilized feature in Facebook groups, and it is going to be your best friend. But you can't just tag willy-nilly. You really do have to get to know people. So have those conversations. When you welcome someone in, don't stop at, hey, we're glad you're here, introduce yourself. Go in and respond to their introduction. Ask more questions. Find out more about them and really get to know them. There's even folks that you might want to hop on a call with. I do that all the time in my Facebook group. I'm super intrigued by what someone does. I think that they can provide value to the community, so I want to get to know them more and see how I can bring them in to share their expertise. So think about that in your group too. Who do you want to get to know and reach out? Now, if you haven't already gone and done my 5 online networking tips to grow your business, I recommend you go and do that because I talk about how to use networking to grow your business, build relationships, and this is no different. I know that it's your group and it's your community and you are leading that, but that doesn't mean you're not also networking and getting to know the folks and build relationships. So number 2, to increase engagement, use those tags, get interaction happening between you and the members and themselves, and the members and your content. And remember to use your networking skills. I would love for you to comment below and tell me one of the best interactive experiences you have ever had in a Facebook group. That brings us to our last tip, number 3, putting quality content into the group. Now, that can look like things like live workshops that you do, sharing things like blogs, YouTube videos, having free trainings, interviewing other members and sharing those interviews, Facebook Lives. There's so much you can create in terms of content. But what you want to think about is how can I make that content engaging and interactive? Can I host something live online where people get to participate? Can I share a video and tag people and ask them to comment what they learned or how they'd implement? You always want to think about quality content that is in alignment with why the folks are in your group. But then also, how do I create engagement with that content? It's not just me pumping content in, it is getting people to actually interact with it and be a part of it. I also love doing member interviews. If that's something that is applicable to you, absolutely do that more. Again, remember, you're creating a whole family here, a whole ecosystem and community. So it shouldn't ever just be you talking at people. There should be that co-created element, which means bringing other members in and getting them live and a part of the group, getting seen, getting FaceTime, so everyone can get to know each other. If you haven't already gone and watched my public speaking video, I recommend you go do that now as well, because I talk about how to create strategic topics and then also how to have engaging public speaking experiences. And again, that's very much going to apply here. So those are 3 simple ways that you can increase engagement in your Facebook group and create a community that people cannot stop talking about. But now what? What do you do with them once they're in there? If you haven't already, I recommend that you go watch my 4 business building basics every new entrepreneur needs to know training and learn a little bit more about how to use this Facebook group strategically to grow your business. If you want even more free support and training, come and join my Facebook group where I guarantee I'm going to engage with you a whole lot, introduce you to some cool new members, and put you in touch with the kind of content that's going to help you grow your business. Your next step is to go dive into the other 2 videos I created for you in this series. If you like this video, remember to hit like, subscribe, and share with your business besties. Until next time, friends, I'll see you online. Happy connecting.